Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. The other day I was meeting with the ladies in my neighborhood Bible study, and we studied Psalm 18 verses 4 through 19 together. And God, He spoke to each one of us so wonderfully through that experience. And so today I want to take you through these verses. I think they're kind of divided into three sections. I'm calling the first section the power of my trouble. The second section I'm calling the power of God. And the third section I'm calling the power of my rescuer. As I read this, I want you to listen for the power of God in these words. First, the power of my trouble. The cords of death entangled me. The torrents of destruction overwhelmed me. The cords of the grave coiled around me. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called to the Lord. I cried to my God for help. From His temple, He heard my voice. My cry came before Him into His ears. Now the power of God. The earth trembled and quaked, and the foundations of the mountains shook. They trembled because He was angry. Smoke rose from His nostrils, consuming fire came from His mouth, burning coals blazed out of it. He parted the heavens and came down. Dark clouds were under His feet. He mounted the cherubim and flew. He soared on the wings of the wind. He made darkness His covering, His canopy around Him, the dark rain clouds of the sky. Out of the brightness of His presence, clouds advanced with hailstones and bolts of lightning. The Lord thundered from heaven. The voice of the Most High resounded. He shot His arrows and scattered the enemies, great bolts of lightning, and routed them. The valleys of the sea were exposed, and the foundations of the earth laid bare at Your rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of breath from Your nostrils. And now the power of my rescuer. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my disaster, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because He delighted in me. As I read those words with my Bible study friends, I was kind of overtaken by the image of the darkness and God's ferociousness and His power. And then when it got to the part where it said that He reached down for me, I just got this picture in my mind of this very large hand, God's hand, coming down and picking up little me. Out of the depths of the waters, out of the waves crashing around me, my enemies and all the troubles, God's powerful saving hand came down and picked up little me. What peace there is in knowing that Almighty God hears us when we cry, and He is powerful to save. What are your troubles today? What are the enemies that are too powerful for you, that are threatening to overtake you? You have an Almighty God who is powerful to save, who delights in you, and He will rescue you. Hold on to Him, my friend. He loves you.